Hello, and thanks for looking back in at the channel. And it's getting quite exciting. We're into Christmas week, so just before I get started looking at this Wrenn train set here, I want to take the opportunity to thank everybody who's looked at the videos, subscribed to this channel, anyone who's watching. A really happy Christmas and a good 2022. It's been great to get support, comments, enthusiasm from other YouTubers too. I'm new to all this. Channel's only been going for a year and a bit, but in that time I've managed to get the vintage Super 4 Triang Base Railway up and running, and hopefully over the next year or so I'll be able to share some great developments with you on that and go through my collection a bit down here sometimes when it sets and back up on the main railway. So once again, thanks everybody for your enthusiasm and support. Now, getting back to this Wrenn stuff, a couple of items to show you. This book, this is excellent if you want to know about Wrenn, the story of Wrenn, everything from the time of Meccano and Hornby 00 right up to the end of production at Basildon and then subsequent moves. So a great read. Now, I've been thumbing through. Now, this is a handheld video, so I do apologise for out of focus shots or problems. I've been thumbing through the few Wrenn catalogues I do have, and here's the one of interest. This is the second edition catalogue from around 75, 76, something like that. I noticed when I was looking through on the back there, Roy Douglas stamps and hobbies. Well, I do remember Roy Douglas. I'm sure he's probably well remembered by many from Northampton. He had an excellent shop, and the stamps obliterated there, but I can tell you it was in Castilian Street, and he was a really great guy to talk to about hobbies, very enthusiastic, always had a bit of time for you, and I spent some interesting times looking in the window and sometimes going in the shop. In fact, I bought a couple of model aeroplane glow plug engines from him. It was like a little emporium in there. All the way, as you can see on there, it says stamps and hobbies. Anything to do with hobbies that we used to enjoy back in the 60s and 70s, Roy had it. So a great guy. Now, let's have a look. I wanted to show you this page. Now, I'm sorry if it's going out of focus or shaking, but Wrenn train sets. And you can see there's 3 listed in this catalogue, and the one I'm running today is in the middle there, 002. So there it is in the catalogue. And this might be a bit tricky with one hand, but I have found the price list. January 1976, and the sets are just about here, and it looks like it's £22.40. That's a lot of money in those days, isn't it? Goodness me. And the stuff in this is amazing. There's a lot of Lima items. In fact, I'm looking forward to giving this price list a good perusal, and I've had so many interesting comments about Lima Track, Wrenn, everything they've done all through the years, and I'm finding out more about it. I can't at all pretend to be terribly knowledgeable at the moment. But look, this is the Triang Wrenn version of the loco we're running today. I did say I ran one earlier in the year. Just have a quick look in the box. There it is, the LMS 264 tank. That's previously been on the main layout, but today it's all about what's in this box. Now, humming away down here is the HM2000. Someone very kindly sent the channel. I've checked it over, it's electrically safe, and just one solder job inside has restored the right hand side to working condition, so I'm going to use that today. And let's just lift the lid and look in here, because there was a couple of other things I wanted to show you. Now, if I just lift the loco out carefully, now I've had this out and already got it running, I'll just put it down there. Look at this, you don't get this every day, do you? I just found this underneath the loco. this loco has been tested. So the model shop department's obviously diligently taken it out and tested it. In here is a pack of Hornby 00 type couplings if you want to convert the couplings. And right now I'm going to attempt one-handedly to put it on this track. Now, it's great stuff, this track. I've had a lot of fun cleaning it. It's well made, and the fish plates are extremely tight. That's why I assembled it off camera. So I'm going to put a little bit of power on now, and we're going to watch it go around the oval. So it just moves off nicely. Great conductivity. Now this loco is nowhere near run in. I don't think it had been run at all, actually, hardly, apart from testing. I can hear a little squeak now developing. I haven't fully oiled the valve gear, but the motor and wheels have been oiled. So I'm just going to bring that round now to a stop, and we'll get some wagons on. So what have we got in the box? Well, that's a blue, I think that's a blue circle cement wagon. I'm just going to get that out to show you. Now, let's just see if I can encourage the focus to work properly. It's looking at the box, isn't it? Very nicely made. Hope you can see that. Bright wheels. So that's going on first, I think. Look at that. I haven't done anything to that, but these Wrenn wagons do just roll straight on there. And I've got a nice box fan here, bright red. I've seen these with LMS on the side, but great colours here. Let's just get that on too. Yep, coupled up fairly well. Got a Dunlop wagon. Just lifting these out. These are the first time I've lifted these out. I wonder how, look at that coupling stuck up a bit there. Just stored away, but ready to run. Just, there we go. And then we've got this guards van to finish up the train with its exhaust. So, stovepipe, I think. Don't really mean exhaust. Okay, well, here's what it would be like then. If this was your Christmas present, you've got the track down, everything connected, and you just can't wait to get it going round. And look at this. Now, if that doesn't give you the urge to save up your pocket money and buy a bit more track, I don't know what will. Running super smoothly. This is the vertical motor. Can be traced right back to Hornby 00 times. I think the windings in the Wrenn armatures are slightly different, a little bit less hungry on current. But great, I'm going to slow it right down. I know this is a more modern controller, but straight out of the box this loco will crawl around the layout. Now, I do remember the Hornby 00 version had a very interesting shunt on the back of the magnet, and you had a little screw hole in the back of the cab of the loco, and you could, by screwing the screw in or out, alter the strength of the magnetic field in the motor, which enabled you to either improve the slow or the fast running. A really interesting development. Now, the Wrenn locos don't have that. The hole has been blanked off. But I think in the future I might do a video about that, because it's an interesting item, and I've probably got a 2-rail Hornby 00 version of this that might have it fitted. Now, we are going to have a little bit of something different now. I don't know whether you remember or have seen the video. I'll leave a link to it below, but I did repair a big American loco some time ago for a friend of the channel, Peter F. And as luck would have it, I was out in his neck of woods the other day, so I took a visit to his railway to watch the big loco going around his long loops of track. So I'm going to share you the video that I made now, and I hope you enjoy seeing Peter's big loco running in its natural environment. It wasn't at all keen on the Super 4, if you remember. It was jumping off here, there and everywhere. So for me now, I'm just going to take this opportunity to thank you all again for supporting the channel, and I hope your festive season is really enjoyable. You get to see all the family and friends that you need to see and want to see, and that we can all come back together in 2022 and enjoy some more model railway running. So I'm going to leave you with some views of Peter's railway, and as this 264 Wrenn loco makes its way around the oval, until the next video, I will say Happy Christmas and goodbye.